Good morning. I'm Lieutenant Michael Modica from the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau. We are here today to ask for the public's help regarding a murder that was discovered on Tuesday, February 4th, 2025 at 6:47 p.m. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge several people. Menghan's father and sister both arrived here on Wednesday from China. Unfortunately, they will not be present with us today. Present is Captain Justin Diaz, the captain of the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Station, and Acting Captain Art Spencer of the Homicide Bureau. Also present are the handling homicide investigators, Detective Duncan and Detective Fudikis. I would like to thank the Consulate General from the People's Republic of China in Los Angeles for helping the Zhuang family. Additionally, I sincerely thank Supervisor Catherine Barger and the entire Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors for their assistance in this case. A motion authored by Supervisor Catherine Barger for a $20,000 reward has been filed and will be approved by the Board of Supervisors during their February 18th meeting. If approved, the reward will take effect today, February 13th, 2025. The victim in this case is 23-year-old Menghan Zheng. Menghan was a Chinese national here on a student visa. She was a senior at CalArts College in Valencia, where she studied art. Menghan has been in the United States for 3.5 years. On the poster board behind me are several pictures of Menghan. It's the board to my right. Menghan was also known to many of her friends and fellow students as Emily King. On Monday, February 4th, 2025, at 6:47 p.m., Los Angeles County deputies from the Santa Clarita Sheriff's Station responded to and assist the fire department on a person unresponsive call at 21314 Nandina Lane, which is in the city of Newhall. Upon arrival, deputies found Menghan inside an apartment suffering from several injuries to her upper body. The Los Angeles County Fire Department was on scene and began medical aid on Menghan, but sadly, she succumbed to her injuries and was pronounced deceased at the scene. During the investigation, investigators learned that Menghan had a male companion and arrived at the location the night before on Monday, February 3rd, 2025. The investigators have a video of the same male exiting Menghan's apartment through her second-story bedroom window on the afternoon of the day she was discovered. Please take a good look at the poster board behind me. The photograph was taken from a video I just mentioned. It shows the male, believed to be Asian, dressed in a black, long-sleeve, button-up shirt and black pants. This person is the person of interest who we want to identify and locate. During the investigation, investigators contacted Menghan's roommate, who has been cooperative in every aspect of this investigation and is not a person of interest in this case. I want to make it clear that her roommate is helping us with this case. The homicide investigators believe there are people in the area who may have seen the person of interest or know his identity. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Sheriff's Homicide Bureau. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers. Based on this investigation, which the investigators have been working on diligently since the case was assigned, it is clear this was not a random act of violence, and Menghan somehow knew the person of interest, evident by bringing that person into her apartment. Once again, we are asking for the public's assistance. We hope people will have the courage to come forward and help investigators identify the individual responsible for this senseless and violent act and help bring justice and a sense of closure to the family. Thank you. I'll now take any questions that you have.
Does the station have any previous reports of domestic violence at the address or any previous incidents?
Involving this particular person, Perry? Was that no particular reports with this same victim?
Is there any information to lead that the suspect wanted as a person of interest is a student at CalArts or related somehow with the CalArts campus?
I can't confirm if he is or is not at this time. That's a great question. There may be some association. Again, that's what we're trying to figure out, how she knows this individual.
Okay. And just as a follow-up, you've also been in contact with administrators at CalArts, and they're cooperating with the investigation?
Yes, the administrators from the college have been extremely cooperative and were actually instrumental in getting the investigators in contact with Menghan's family.
Okay. What subject was she studying at CalArts, the victim?
I don't know her exact major. I said art, but there may be a more in-depth major that she had.
Okay.
You said that she has several injuries when she's found? So
Yes.
what kind of injuries are
I appreciate the question, but in order to keep the integrity of the investigation, I can't disclose the specifics of her injuries at this time. Sorry.
they? And there's some information circulating on the internet saying that she posted previously on social media about her white boyfriend abusing her. Like, can you confirm that?
I can't confirm what she posted because I haven't seen it. But she did have an older male boyfriend that she did have posts with, but I can't confirm if there was any domestic violence between them.
The area of, was it an apartment or a condominium complex?
You know, Kat, maybe it's a condominium. It's the Vista condominium
Okay.
complex, but they're more like, look like two-bedroom apartments, big with 2 master bedrooms.
And that's off Dockweiler, Captain? So in that area, there's been a lot of high violent crimes. There's been a lot of shootings in that area with apartments, condominiums. Maybe, Captain, you could talk about how prevalent this area is to crime, and if it's related to this case maybe somehow?
I can say that this is an isolated incident that is not related to any of the other crime. And Captain Diaz, if you want to respond to the crime at that location, you would know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a great question. So we always encourage any of our residents, any news media, when you have concerns about crime in your particular neighborhood or area, to check out or to go on www.crimemapping.com. And then you can see the information for yourself. Very simple to use. And their system is updated from our system every morning, very accurate. And then you'll be able to see what types of crimes, and it lists all types of crimes, and then it'll go back a certain amount of time that you select.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Who discovered the victim's body inside the condominium complex?
It was the roommate.
The roommate?
Again, I want to thank you all for coming here, and hopefully that what you put out will help this investigation. Thank you very much.